Welcome to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grillin'. Yes, Midwest Grillin'. You got it. You got it. Yeah.
Hey, there's nothing better on the nothing better on the grill than sweet corn. And today it's sweet corn day. We're in the middle of a gosh darn sweet corn. We're at the Alsum family farm in Randolph, Wisconsin, and we're gonna do some sweet corn for you good folks, so stay tuned and get your ears on.
I got my ears on. Yeehaw!
Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grillin' is brought to you by Modern Home Products, the makers of MHP, Phoenix and Profire Grills, Cherry Delight, Brew Pub Pizza, Wisconsin Potatoes, Sundrop Soda, Merck's Cheese Spread, and by Glorious Malone's Fine Sausage.
Hey folks, welcome back to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling. You know, Merrill and I have been doing outdoor grilling for 37 years
Oh
now.
boy, yes sir.
And one thing we preach is buy local, support local, buy local, support local. We do farmers markets, we do flea markets, we do craft shows. We have our products that we sell at those stores, at those markets, and we promote them and we share them with other folks. And that's what it's all about. That's what life's all about. And it's the family farm folks that really got her good.
That's right, for sure,
and
sir.
At the Dane County Farmers Market at the Square in Madison, and also the West Side Market, every Saturday during the spring and summertime and early fall, you can find our good friends Scott and Lana Alsum at those markets. And they got some great produce, from some squash that we're going to be doing here today to some wonderful sweet corn. They got taters, they got onions, they got corn. They got it all, and it's farm raised right here at the Alsum family farm.
You got her, sir.
And what a great opportunity for us to do a little cooking today.
Well, you know what it is. You know, it's amazing. You know, we've always done like some different ideas for sweet corn and everything. And
Yep.
I thought we'd go back to the original. I know that you're going to step it up a notch, but
Yep.
I'm doing our original recipe that we had done years and years ago.
Are you really?
Yeah, yeah.
Who
So
did
it's
that
something-
recipe?
I did.
Then get to it!
But this is very simple. Taking the ear corn, I know you're going to be modifying this. I just want to show basically on the basics. It's just the ear corn. I'm going to use there again some of our organic sunflower oil. You can use olive oil if you wanted to, melted butter.
Yep.
Now I lost my brown sugar, blew away, sir. I went over the edge. But
Wait, let me lose my turban.
okay. Then we're going to use a little bit of paprika for color.
Okay, okay.
And then I'm using our seasonal, which is an all-purpose seasoning from us. Fill that up, and I would sprinkle a little bit of brown sugar if I had some. Now I got a done product behind us
Did
here.
it blow off the table?
It blew off the
that what blew
table.
off the table?
That's what blew off the
It's a
table.
little windy here today.
Yep. So I'm going to roll this up in the paper towel, okay? And then roll this up in aluminum foil.
You never
Place
did
it on
that
the grill.
first in the paper towel and foil years ago.
Yes, I did. You betcha I did. Did I steal your thunder? Anyway, place it on the grill.
Just like the lime, heating up the lime you used to do all the time.
Anyway, this is the done product with the brown sugar and the paprika, but look at that. Oh, it is, man. It's hot too. Hot, hot, hot. There you be.
That looks absolutely
Good to eat there, sir. I know you're stepping it up a notch, so go ahead.
All right, here's a little sweet corn action. This is a great way to do sweet corn on the grill. We're going to do a little assembly line. Now, with tradition has it, Scott and Lana, they leave the husk on this gosh darn stuff. They submerge it in a bucket of water for a couple hours. They place it on the grill, and it chars done, the steam's done. It's okay,
Yep.
and it's delicious, and you get that little bucket of it, and I'll show you that in a little bit. You youngsters, you don't know how to do melted butter on the grill with the coffee can, because the darn coffee cans aren't plastic nowadays.
No.
We're going to do the same gosh darn thing. We're going to take that aluminum foil. We're going to take some paper towel, and I'm going to scoop my turban
All right,
back over.
okay, you got it.
I love squash on the grill, by the way. And we're going to place that.
Want my little weight here?
No, I got to wait.
Oh,
right
you
here.
got it. You're a good man.
The first one we're going to do, and I always talk about doing balsamic vinaigrettes. And we're going to take a little bit of balsamic, and we're going to shake that bottle. And we're just going to do a little splash of that beautiful balsamic, a little squeezings of orange over the top of that. And then I'm going to spice mine up a little bit. We're going to do a little habanero.
Ooh, all right.
So we're going to place little habanero slices over the top of that.
That's going to warm us
Roll
up
it
today.
first up in the sheet of paper toweling, roll it in reverse in the aluminum foil, place that on the grill, medium direct heat for 10-12 minutes, turn it a few times. I didn't know you were going to do that recipe.
Yeah, I told you.
I thought you did it where you charred it on the grill and did your little chili powder and stuff
That's
like that.
next segment.
Jeez, these seeds. Here's a little ranch dressing. Just a little bit of my thunder was stole. That's all right. A little bit of lime. And some chili powder.
Alrighty.
And we're gonna roll that baby up. Now, my favorite recipe's coming up right now. This is my absolutely favorite recipe right here. We're gonna pop open a nice bottle of wine. Are you a wine drinker, Scott? Scott gets the rest of this wine. We're gonna place that baby on the countertop. Here's a great recipe right here. Oh, I don't have another ear of corn.
You want one?
Absolutely, sir.
10-4, sir.
Thank you. Hey,
Aim to
don't forget,
please.
in all year round at Miller & Sons, and also Metcalf's in Madison and Wauwatosa, and the Sendex stores in Milwaukee, you can find these great products right here. And these are wonderful. This is actually Alsum sweet corn, right off the cob. This one has jalapeno in it.
Ooh, I like that. I like that. Yes.
Sweet and heat.
Gotta warm up.
Good together. And of course, they have the wonderful, just the plain old nice Alsum sweet corn. And you can find those at Miller & Sons, Metcalf's in Madison. You can find it at the Sendex stores. And then at the farmer's market, this is the cat's meow. This is Alsum corn chowder.
Ooh.
And it's something special from Wisconsin. That's at the farmer's market, so that's a treat at the farmer's market. And also they have a great farmer's market at the intersection of 73 and 33 throughout the whole summertime that you can find all their great products. But here's the wonderful recipe. It's a little squirt of raw wine, a little squeezings of lime, and a little squeezings of orange. And I forgot my fresh herbs over there, so I'm gonna grab a little bit of garlic. And
Okay.
I'm just gonna smash that garlic up. And we're just gonna put a little bit of garlic over the top of that. And we're gonna roll that first up in the sheet of paper toweling. And then we're gonna roll it in reverse in the aluminum foil and place that on the grill. Now these recipes are easy, they're fun to do, and we've done them before, but we've got some great recipes coming up. And I just wanna preview this. I made the best creamed corn you'll ever have in your life.
Ah.
And we're gonna show that recipe coming up right after this short little break. And that creamed corn is so tasty, so sweet. And you know why it is? Because we use Alsum sweet.
You've got that right. That's for sure.
We'll be right back
You
with
got
more
it.
Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grillin'.
Hey, welcome back to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grill. I'll tell you what, we're cooking up a storm today. A little windy out here, isn't it?
That's all right. You know, we're buying local, supporting local.
That's true.
Now, when you buy local, it's alsumsweetcorn.com. When you support local, it's in Randolph, Wisconsin. It's every Labor Day, and it's a great little sweet corn event. It's their 55th annual sweet corn in Randolph, Wisconsin. It's a wonderful time. It's a community event. They get 7 tons of sweet corn.
That's a lot of sweet corn, man.
Of
7
sweet
tons.
corn,
Wow.
Labor Day itself. It's on Labor Day each and every year. It's in Randolph, Wisconsin. They got a big steam engine that actually steams the sweet corn down.
Oh, neat.
And then the whistle blows and everybody
Ooh, I
comes
can't
out running
whistle
because the
anymore.
sweet corn's ready.
Yep, yep.
And then the kids get on that tractor, the little pedal tractors,
Yep.
and they do a little tractor pull.
Show me how they do that again.
No, because you're going to show me how the big kids do it, because the adults get on there too. Now you show me how the adults do it.
I'll tell you how I would do it.
That's in Randolph, Wisconsin. It's every Labor Day. It's a great time. The 55th annual is coming up. It's a parade. It's a music and car show. It's a great time. Check it out. It's a wonderful, wonderful time. Labor Day itself. I'm going to do some sweet corn right now.
All right.
But I'm going to do sweet corn. I'm going to do cream corn.
Aha.
And as a kid, Scott and I were talking, as a kid, we also had sweet corn in a can. But nowadays, buying local, supporting local, we're going to do sweet corn. We're going to make it homemade, just the way it
Ooh.
should be. And I'm going to do mine a special way. I could have taken some of Scott and Lana's in the bag, that gorgeous sweet corn you can find at the different stores. And when I said Miller and Sons before, that's in Mount Horeb and also Verona, by the way. Those 2 stores, great folks, Miller and Sons. But here's what I did with the sweet corn.
Oh my gosh.
I took some of Scott's sweet corn and I actually glistened it with an oil and we charred it up. So I want the flavor of the grill. So we're gonna take our sweet corn, well, it just fell off the grill there, Mr. Morrell. Oh, just a bucket with some butter.
Oh, just a bucket with some butter.
And we're gonna take it, we're gonna strip down the ears of corn, but we've got the flavor already in
Oh.
there from being charred. And this stuff is great. I'm gonna stuff some of Scott's squash next segment, so you gotta stay tuned for that. And I'm gonna do it similar with a charred ear of corn so we get the flavor of the grilled corn because it's a grilling show. And you can do cream corn without having to char it, but it just adds that little bit of extra flavor to it. So we're going to take some of that great sweet corn that we charred up. I glistened it with an oil, a medium-high heat on your grill, and simply char it up for 7-8 minutes or so, turning it several times. Now we're going to take that sweet corn and we're going to put that in our cast iron skillet. And here's the ingredients, folks, and it's so easy to do, and I didn't realize it was this easy. It's heavy cream, just like if you're making a nice soup, or probably what's in Scott's chowder, by the way, is heavy cream. We're going to place heavy cream. We're going to place a couple tablespoons of sugar in there to sweeten that baby up. Not that his sweet corn needs sweeten up. And now to thicken it, it's a tablespoon of flour and a little bit of Grandma Hazel's is my favorite recipe.
Yes. Good old Grandma Hazel's.
And here's what we're going to do. We're going to take that baby and we're simply going to shake that up. Now the cast iron skillet goes on the grill, medium direct heat, and it cooks for about 30 minutes, and honest to goodness, that's going to thicken right up, and I'm going to show you it right now because I made a batch.
Ooh.
Now that gets stirred up, that gets put on the grill or on the burner at home because we've already grilled it. I'll let you put it on the burner at home, that's okay with me. Hold on to that flour, would you? Now this is going to be hot and I don't have mitts.
Oh.
But it's cooked down now for about 25 minutes or so, and it's honestly the best sweet corn and cream corn you'll ever have as far as I can see. And during the next segment when we finish, I'm going to get some bowls, and we're going to get Scott, we're going to get Stuart, and we're going to have some folks come and sample that baby up because I'm so proud of it. It's on
You did a good job. I'm so proud of you.
It goes in here too, and I apologize. Just about half the amount of cream, you put half the water in there. So it's a cup to a half a cup of water, H2O. So that goes in there. I think this helps just to mellow it out a little bit.
Gotcha. It needs to be a little mellow. It needs to be a little bit.
Thank you.
Hey, got to do a little Mexican sweet corn today.
Really?
Absolutely. You know, you see the vendors sell this all the time. It's very easy to do. You start out with using some sour cream and some mayonnaise. And you use the same equal amount on this. It's like a white glaze on here. But I'm going to start out with, maybe 4 tablespoons or whatever. But you're just going to make equal measurements. So I've got some mayonnaise in here. Put a little dab on that. And then I've got some sour cream. Like I said, the same amount. Approximately the same amount.
What are you doing? Mexican corn south of the border?
Yeah, Mexican corn, sir. Stir that up. Boy.
Can I help get something off the grill?
Sure, you can give me the ear of corn off the grill.
That looks good.
Mix that up.
You want one that's in the husk, the one that's out of the husk?
One out of the husk, sir.
The one out of the husk.
You can bring 2 out of the husk if you want to.
I'll bring 2 out of the husk.
You've got to bring 2 out of the husk. And what we're going to do, we're just going to smear this on here. I mean, it goes smeared on. You're doing a good job. You got to keep on turning. It's got to look almost disgusting, to be honest with you. There you go.
Fly on your head. I'll get it.
No, that's all right. That's all right. Same with over here. You got that.
So where are you going to be Labor Day this coming year? 55th annual.
I'll bet you I know where I'm going to be. Where do you think I'm going to be?
Randolph, Wisconsin.
All right, sounds good.
Festival, Sweet Corn Fest. It's
Sure,
free. Free sweet corn. 7 tons of free sweet corn.
I love it.
And when you hear the whistle blow, woo, woo, corn's done.
Yeah, a little bit of
that for?
I got a little bit of feta cheese we're going to load this with.
Seriously?
Seriously.
What is that?
Feta cheese.
Really?
Load that really good.
After 37 years, I'm fed up with Merle.
Oh, fed up. A little bit of chili powder.
Really?
Well, a whole bunch of it.
Paprika.
That's paprika. Paprika. Thank you, sir. And now a little bit of chili powder.
Should I just keep turning that?
Keep on turning. You're doing good, sir.
Who's going to eat that? Scott?
All right. Then my cilantro blew away, but you topped that with a little bit of cilantro.
I'll give it to you with my herbs there in the cooler.
Anyway, that's it. That's your Mexican. No, I'm fine with it. Hey!
Oh, it's so
Boy,
good.
that hairdo. Can you imagine? He'd really be slick, wouldn't he? One of these days, though. One of these days.
Hey, stuff it.
Okay.
No, some wonderful, beautiful sweet corn. We're going to stuff some squash coming up with some great ways to do sweet corn on the grill. It's Sweet Corn Day here at the Alsum Family Farm in Randolph, Wisconsin. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling. We're at the Alsum Family Farm, Randolph, Wisconsin. And buy local, support local. Don't forget the local farmers market, Madison, the west side, and also, of course, the Dane County at the square, and all the great produce and farmers markets that there are. Pick up some great sweet corn and great produce from Alsum sweet corn.
You got it. You got
Here's
it.
a great little recipe. Great, I love squash. I love squash on the grill. It's just phenomenal. All the different flavors from the white acorn to the turbans to the, what are these again? Sweet, thank you, Scott. Sweet dumplings
Oh.
to the butter cups. And we're gonna take the acorn and we're gonna cut that baby in half, and we're simply gonna scoop out the seeds. And once again, I took a couple of ears of sweet corn from Alsum sweet corn, the sweetest gosh darn sweet corn I ever had.
That's good stuff.
Just absolutely delicious. It made my cream corn what it was. It really, really did. That cream corn was delicious. We're gonna take and we're gonna char that corn up again to get the flavor of the grill. And all we're simply gonna do is cut the corn off the cob. We scooped out the seeds of the acorn squash. I'm gonna glisten the inside and outside of the inside of the rim with a little bit of our sunflower oil.
Okay.
And just to give it a little bit of glisten of oil, we're just gonna give it a little bit of oil, scoop that around. We're gonna put that already charred corn inside of that squash. And this is Wisconsin, this is Midwest grilling at its finest. A little bit of Grandma Hazel's over the top of that. We're gonna wrap that up in aluminum foil. We're gonna set our grill, and with the two grills we're using today, by the way, as we're proud to do, is the MHP and the Phoenix grill. Phoenix grill indirect right in the center of it. Indirect on the MHP is one side is on, the other side's turned off, and that's what I did with the squash. I wrapped it up in foil, and here's the way it came out. Just absolutely delicious. Oh, son of a gun, that baby.
Is it hot? Say, bring things off the grill. It's hot.
Yeah, eighth time I heard that this month.
Oh.
And now there's that wonderful squash, and it's just so delicious. This is the combination of the two is wonderful, and it's got the charredness of already of the sweet corn that I charred on the grill.
Yeah, yeah,
That has
good.
a great flavor to it.
Good
Just a
job.
wonderful way
Good
to do it.
job.
Yep.
Hey, a little hobo dinner to go with that thing. You know,
Sounds good.
you know, I got a little shrimp here. Got some kielbasa. We got some sweet corn.
That's
Usually,
a hobo living high on the
well, you
hog.
better believe it. You better believe it. Usually, you throw everything in a pan, let it boil. You know.
Yeah.
But no, I'm going to do it aluminum foil today. But I'm going to steal some of your sunflower oil. I'm going to drizzle just a little bit of sunflower oil over that. Obviously, start out with some sweet corn.
Yep.
And then we got some kielbasa. You could use andouille if you want. Something really spicy and sausage. And then I'm also going to use good old shrimp. I got like 42 separate packets for everybody. Load that up.
AwesomeSweetCorn.com.
You got it.
AwesomeSweetCorn.com.
And then a little bit of Old Bay. And plenty of it. Plenty of Old Bay.
Good stuff.
It's very good. A little dash of Grandma Hazel's, you know. Don't leave Grandma Hazel alone, that's for sure.
And don't forget Labor Day itself, right on Labor Day at Randolph. We got the wonderful corn festival. Free sweet corn.
We're gonna sear that up, place that on the grill. Do it for about 20, 25 minutes, even 30. We got some done right over here.
Show me the done product.
Show you the done product, sir.
Gonna be good.
Gonna be good. There we go. Got the shrimp.
Boy, that looks absolutely delicious, doesn't it? That's the way
got
to
some
start
over
that.
here.
Got another one?
Got another one. There you go. Life's good.
Wow, that looks
Life is good, ladies and gentlemen.
Man, you did a
Hello.
great job. So that's sweet corn. That's kielbasa,
Yep,
or you can do andouille.
that's right. Andouille if you like.
Yep.
Kielbasa, got the potatoes down on the bottom, got the sweet corn on top. Season it heavily with the Old Bay seasoning, which you get at the grocery store. Some Grandma Hazel's. You might want to add a little bit more. Use a little bit of the sunflower oil, but it's just,
I bet it's absolutely delicious. I can have a little bit of low carb version of it.
Try that shrimp.
Okay, I'll try the shrimp too. Maybe something for Scott too.
Oh, well.
Oh man,
That's what it is. This is sweet corn. Good with sweet corn.
eat some sweet corn.
Come on, hot. It's hot. Yeah, the sweet corn's hot. Hot off the grill. That's good.
Don't forget to buy local, support local. Buy local, support local. Our good friend Scott is here with us today. He and his lovely wife Lana, and they do a great job. They've been family farming for a long time. Buy local, support local. We'll be right back to wrap this baby up in just a moment. Well, here's that Grandma Hazel's, Merrill.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Thank you,
I'll
thank
open it up for
you.
you.
You know, this recipe here is so simple, but it's something that you like if you go camping. You could even do it at home or if you're at the campfire.
Really?
Yes, I got a good half-pound of burger here. Sprinkle a little Grandma Hazel's on here for the seasoning because we got it real flavored in there. Now you can top this whatever you like, but today it's going to be something nice and simple. Using some potatoes inside here.
Oh, you got one on the grill, right?
Yep. I got some carrots, and then I'm just going to wrap this completely right up. I grill it for actually about 40 minutes or so. And the juices are really come out really nice and clear. Got one done over there.
Oh,
nice and
man.
simple,
Let's-
but
let's
something
see the
that's really
steam.
good. Brings me back in the days when I used to be in the Boy Scouts. Oh, I had a good time back then.
Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling, Cornelius, and all our great friends. Buy local, support local. See you later.
Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grillin' is a production of Lashbro Visual Communications.